Mike Davis continues with us here. Email us freedom@charliekirk.com. That is freedom@charliekirk.com. I want to get into your op-ed here. Biden's theft of classified documents is serious. DOJ is not taking it seriously. But Mike, let me ask you, theoretically, Obama could bail Joe Biden out a little bit here, or at least add some murkiness. Could Obama come out and say, hey, actually, I declassified these documents? Conceivably, he could say that, correct?
Absolutely, he could. Now, remember, these are President Obama's presidential records, classified presidential records, and Vice President Joe Biden stole and stuck in his office and garage and, maybe exposed to his Chinese agents. Who knows what he did with these documents? The FBI needs to get to the bottom of this. I don't know if they will, because they seem to be covering for the Bidens. But yeah, absolutely. If President Obama came out and lied and said that he declassified these documents and he told, Joe Biden, then Vice President Joe Biden, that he could have them, that would be absolutely legal.
Yeah, so that's an interesting question, right? So, and based on your legal expertise, it wouldn't even require a document to show that, as if it could just say Barack Obama could have verbally told Joe Biden these are declassified. So this is the big story. Obama could totally bail out Joe Biden right now. Obama could come out and say, actually, I told them these were all declassified, therefore there's no scandal.
Obama could save Biden's behind here, absolutely. As the president of the United States, he's the commander-in-chief under the Constitution. The president has the absolute constitutional power to declassify anything he wants in any manner he wants. He doesn't have to get any bureaucrat's permission who works for him. He doesn't have to jump through any bureaucratic hoops. That's what I've been arguing since August with President Trump, that President Trump absolutely had the right to declassify records and take them to Mar-a-Lago, and he didn't have to go get any sign off from anyone. So yes, President Obama could have said, could come out and say, I declassified these records and told Joe Biden he can have them, and that would end the investigation immediately, because there would be zero legal basis to go after Biden for having these records, because again, presidents cannot violate the Espionage Act.
There you go. Finish your thought.
Presidents have the power to declassify, classify and declassify flows from the president's constitutional power as commander-in-chief. The Espionage Act applies to everyone else on the planet except for the president of the United States. And I've been consistently saying this since the Mar-a-Lago.
Yes, you have. That's right. But I think we have just touched on something that is a little bit, not breaking news, but a little bit of a new twist on this, that Barack Hussein Obama could right now do a press conference. Actually, all those documents were declassified. And there's no there. And that would basically bail out Joe Biden. Now, we actually might be giving them a little bit of an escape hatch here. However, Mike, if that were the case, that means that there would be no investigation into Trump. So Obama bailing out Joe Biden would give a baseline legal theory that the investigation into Donald Trump is baseless, which we do believe it is.
Well, it's baseless because, look, we know that the Trump investigation is baseless. They've been investigating this since August. If they had a case, they would have indicted Trump. And they know they do not have a case. They know that as a matter of law, it is legally impossible for a president of the United States to violate the Espionage Act. They know this. All they have to do, all Merrick Garland has to do is walk down the hall to the Office of Legal Counsel at the Justice Department, OLC, and get an advisory opinion on this, get a legal opinion on whether you can indict a president of the United States for violating the Espionage Act. And the answer is clearly no. They know it. They're playing political games here. They're investigating Trump to give cover to Biden.
Yes.
This is what the Democrats, this is what the FBI, this is what the politicized Justice Department, this is what the deep state does all along. They accuse conservatives of what they are doing themselves. It's the ultimate gaslighting, and that explains the Mar-a-Lago raid. This explains a lot, that how long do they know about these classified records? And we have to get to the bottom of this. I think that James Comer on the House Oversight Committee is doing a good job of getting out there, and he needs to keep pushing hard on this. I don't know where Jim Jordan is. This is the House Judiciary Committee's jurisdiction. He seems to be AWOL, but James Comer is out there aggressively going after this, and that is a good thing.
Mike Davis, thank you so much. Obama could save Joe Biden with one tweet or one press conference, but he's choosing to remain silent. I wonder why. Mike, thank you so much.
Thank you.